students, in previous video we are starting a new topic, that is compound interest. In previous video we have to solve some example based on this formula. Today we learn the applications of formula of compound interest. This formula we have to use also in day-to-day life. Let's solve some examples based on this formula. The example is, on the construction work of a flyover, the bridge, there were 320 workers initially. The number of workers were increased by 25 years every year. Find the number of workers after 2 years. Okay, let's read the example again. On the construction work of flyover bridge, there were 320 workers initially. The number of workers were increased by 25% every year. Find the number of workers after 2 years. एका उड्डाणपूलच्या बांधकामासाठी 320 कामगार लागतात आणि प्रत्येक वर्षी त्या कामगारांच्या संख्येमध्ये 25% वाढ होते. तर 2 वर्षानंतर किती कामगार होतील ते काम करण्यासाठी याची संख्या आपल्याला काढायची. मग या उदाहरणाद्वारे आपण सुरुवातीला PNR याच्या व्हॅल्यूज कॅल्क्युलेट करणार आहोत. ओके, सो व्हॅल्यू ऑफ P प्रिन्सिपल इज 320. ओके, द रेट, द वर्कर्स increased every year by 25%. So rate is 25%. And time period is, this work calculating 24.5% is after 3 years. Okay, after 2 years. So n will be 2. Then write the formula. A is equal to P into bracket 1 plus R divided by 100 raised to n. Okay, this is the formula of compound interest. We have to use this formula and calculating the number of workers for construction of flyover bridge. Okay, let's add the values of P and R. A value of P is 320 in bracket 1 plus value of R is 25 divided by 100 and value of n is 2 years. Okay, in that we solve the bracket first. In the bracket we divide 25 by 100. What is your answer? 25 4s are 100. So here 1 by 4 is left. A is equal to 320 into bracket 1 plus 1 by 4 raised to 2. Okay, then cross multiplication take place. After cross multiplication the value becomes, A is equal to 320 into 4 ones are 4, 1 ones are 1. So 4 plus 1 is 5 upon 4 for 2 years. Okay, here in the bracket we have to cross multiply. 4 ones are 4, 1 ones are 1. So 4 plus 1 5 and 4 ones are 4, that is 4. Okay, then value become 5 upon 4 raised to 2. Then 320 into 5 upon 4 into 5 upon 4. Okay, because the 5 upon 4 is a square, so here we return this value by 2 times. Okay, let's calculate this. You have to divide 320 by 4. What will be the answer? That is 80. Again we divide 80 by 4. The value will be 20. Then write the remaining values. 20 into 5 into 5. What will be the answer? Let's calculate. 5 5s are 25. 25 2s are 50. Okay, there are 500 workers. The final answer is 500 workers is necessary for after 2 years for completed the flyover bridge. Okay, let's see this example again. With the help of example, we have to write the values of P, R and L. The value of P is 320, R is 25%, N is 2 years. After that, we write the formula of compound interest. A is equal to P into bracket 1 plus R divided by 100 raised to N. Let's add the values in the formula. 320 into bracket 1 plus 25 upon 100 raised to 2. Okay, again A and 320 will be written as it is. Let's solve the bracket first. Here the 25 divided by 100, the answer will be 1 upon 4. Okay, again solve the bracket by with the help of cross multiplication. Their value will be A is equal to 320 into 5 upon 4 raised to 2. Then 320 into 5 into 4 into 5 into 4, because here the bracket square is present. Therefore, we have to write this value in multiplication by 2 times. Okay. After that, we divide 320 by 4. The answer will be 80. Again 80 divided by 4, the answer will be 20. Write the remaining values in multiplication form. 20 into 5 into 5. Then 5 5s are 25. 25 2s are 50. Okay, and 1 0 is additional because here 20 is present. Okay, then A is equal to 500 workers. So for the completing the flyover bridge after 2 years, 500 workers should be need. Okay, let's solve the next example. Let's solve the example number 2. Okay, the example is the shepherd has 200 sheep with him. Find the number of sheep with after 3 years if the increases in number of sheep is 8% every year. Okay, the shepherd has 200 sheep with him. Find the number of sheep with him after 3 years if the increase in number of sheep is 8% every year. ओके, विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, एका मेंढपाळाकडे किती मेंढ्या आहेत? तर 200 मेंढ्या आहेत. तर 3 वर्षानंतर त्याच्याकडे किती मेंढ्या असतील? आणि त्यांच्या मेंढ्याच्या संख्येमध्ये दरवर्षी 8% काय होत चाललेली आहे? वाढ होत चाललेली आहे. आता या उदाहरणावरून आपण सुरुवातीला P, N आणि R च्या व्हॅल्यूज लिहूया. द व्हॅल्यू ऑफ P इज 200. रेट इज 8%. And how many years? After 3 years. So N will be 3. Again we have to write formula of compound interest. A is equal to P into bracket 1 plus R divided by 100 raised to N. Let's add the values of P and R into the formula. A is equal to P is 200 into bracket 1 plus 8 upon 100 raised to 3. Okay, let's divide 8 by 100. 4 2s are 8, 4 2s are 8, and 4 5s are 20. Okay, what will be value remains? 200 into bracket 1 plus 2 by 25 raised to 3. Okay, in the bracket we have to take a cross multiplication. 25 ones are 25 and 2 ones are 2. Then 50 plus 2, 27 divided by 25. This is the answer present in the bracket. A is equal to 200 into bracket 27 divided by 25 raised to 3. Okay, A is equal to 200 into 27 divided by 25 into 27 divided by 25. Again we have to write 27 divided by 25 3 times, because here cube is present, so it means this value write in the multiplication form by 3 times. Okay, when you divide and multiply this, your answer will be 242 sheep. Okay, 242 sheep are present in shepherd after 3 years. Okay, let's see the example again. First, we have find out the values of P, R, N with the help of example. Value of P is 200, R is 8%, N is 3 years. Then write the formula of compound interest. In next step, add the values in the formula. So 200 into bracket 1 plus 8 upon 100 raised to 3. First we have to divide 8 divided by 100 by 4. 4 to the 8 and 25 4 the 100. What will be value remains? 1 plus 2 divided by 25. In the bracket the cross multiplication take place. After that the answer will be 27 divided by 25 bracket cube. Here cube is present, therefore this value we have to written in multiplication for 3 times. See here 200 into 27 by 25, 27 by 25 and 27 by 25. If you have to divide and multiply these values, your answer will be 242 sheep. Means the shepherds have after 3 years 242 sheep. Okay students, let's see the third example. Third example is, in a forest there are 40,000 trees. Find the accepted number of trees after 3 years. If the objective is to increase the number at the rate of 5% per year. Okay, काय म्हटलेलं आहे बघा, एका जंगलामध्ये काय करायचं आहे, 40,000 झाडे आहेत. तर 3 वर्षानंतर त्या जंगलामध्ये किती झाडं असतील, आणि जर प्रत्येक वर्षी जंगलामध्ये 5% झाडांची संख्या वाढत असेल तर 3 वर्षानंतर त्या जंगलामध्ये किती झाडं असतील, असं या प्रश्नामध्ये विचारलेलं आहे. तर सुरुवातीला आपण काय करणार आहोत, उदाहरणावरून त्यातल्या P and R च्या व्हॅल्यूज उदाहरण सोडवत असताना लिहिणार आहोत. Then value of P is 40,000. Value of R is 5% and N is 3. Okay, N is 3 years. These are the values of P, R, N. We have to write with the help of examples. Next step, we have to write a formula. A is equal to P into bracket 1 plus R divided by 100 raised to N. Let's add the values in the formula. 40,000 into bracket 1 plus 5 divided by 100 raised to 3. Okay. Let's 5 to the 10 upon 20. Okay. What will be value remains in the bracket? 1 plus 1 divided by 20 raised to 3. Okay. Again we have to cross multiply take place. 20 ones are 20, 1 ones are 1. Okay. 20 plus 1, 21 divided by 20. A is equal to 40,000 into 21 divided by 20 raised to 3. Okay. This 21 divided by 20 comes here by cross multiplication present in this box. Okay. Okay, let's solve again. 40,000 into 21 divided by 20. 21 divided by 20 into. Okay. In that we have to write all this formula by 3 times. Okay, let's calculate this. Okay, write the remaining values. Okay, let's calculate this into 40 into 21 into 21 into 21. If you have to multiply this all this number, your answer will be 46,305. Okay, if you multiply this all number, your multiplication will be 46,305 trees. Means after 3 years, the forest consists 46,305 trees. Okay, let's see the example again. First, we have to write all the values of P, R, N with the help of example. Then we write a formula. In next step, we add the values in the formula. Next, first we solve the bracket. Okay, in that bracket, the 5 we have divided 5 by 100. The answer will be 1 by 20. In that, after that, we have to cross multiply this. Okay, then answer will be 21 divided by 20. This value written in the multiplication form by 3 times, and then divide this, and final values will be 40 into 21 into 21 into 21, and the multiplication is 46,305 trees. विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, या उदाहरणामध्ये सुरुवातीला आपण पी आर यांच्या किमती लिहिलेल्या आहेत उदाहरणावरून. त्यानंतर सूत्र लिहिलेलं आहे. त्यानंतरच्या पायरीमध्ये आपण सूत्रामध्ये किमती घातलेल्या आहेत. किमती घातल्यानंतर सुरुवातीला आपण 5/100 याला संक्षिप्त रूप दिलेलं आहे. संक्षिप्त रूप दिल्यानंतर कंसामध्येच तिरका गुणाकार करून किंमत मिळवायची आहे. जसं इथं 1 + 1/20 म्हणजे 20 × 20, 1 × 1 1. मग 20 + 1 किती होणार? 21. म्हणजे कंस सोडवून तिरका गुणाकार करून उत्तर काय आलं आपलं? 21/20. मग याचा गुण आहे म्हणून तुम्ही गुणाकार त्याला किती वेळा लिहिणार? 3 वेळा. मग इथं आपण काय केलं तर 20 न 40 ला काय केलेलं आहे? भागाकार केलेलं आहे. आणखी संक्षिप्त रूप आपण याच्यामध्ये देऊ शकतो. ओके, मग आपलं फायनल उत्तर बघा. आणखीन संक्षिप्त रूप दिल्यानंतर काय काय आलं? 5 into 21 into 21 into 21, then answer will be 46,305. Okay, let's solve the next example. Students, let's solve the next example. The example is the cost of price of machine is 2,50,000. If the rate of depreciation is 10% per year, find the depreciation in price of the machine after 2 years. Okay, in that example, the cost of machine is 2,50,000. After 2 years, the depreciation price of machine should be calculated. What is mean by depreciation? तर त्या मशीनच्या किमतीमध्ये काय होणार आहे? घट होणार आहे. तर कितीने घट होणार आहे ती किंमत आपल्याला काढायची आहे. मग सुरुवातीला आपण उदाहरणावरून पी एन आर च्या किमती लिहूया. द व्हॅल्यू ऑफ पी इज 2,50,000. Depreciation rate is 10% and duration is 2 years. Okay, let's write the formula again. A is equal to P into bracket 1 minus R divided by 100 raised to L. Okay, here the one change present in the formula, that is minus sign is present. Okay, in that we have to write values in this formula. A is equal to P, that is 2,50,000 into bracket 1 minus 10 divided by 100 raised to 2. Then A is equal to 2,50,000 into bracket 1 minus 1 upon 10 raised to 2. Again cross multiplication take place and then we have to subtract. Then A is equal to 2,50,000 into 9 minus 10 into 9 minus 10. Okay. Okay, zeros get cancelled. The remaining values are 2500 into 9 into 9. Okay, the multiplication will be 2,02,500. Okay, this is the amount. Then we should calculate the depreciation. Then depreciation price means we have to use this formula. I is equal to, that is A minus I. Okay, amount is 2,02,500 minus. Okay, we have to subtract the main value of machine and whatever here amount is present. Then we have to subtract 2,50,000 minus 2,02,500. The subtraction will be 47,500. 47,500 rupees. Okay, let's see the example again. With the help of example, we have to write the values of P, R and N. P is equal to 2,50,000. R is equal to 10%. Then time period is 2 years. Here the depreciation price म्हणजे आपल्याला घट काढायचं आहे, त्यामुळे सूत्रामध्ये आपण इथं अधिकच्या ऐवजी काय लिहिणार आहोत, वजा लिहिणार आहोत. सूत्र काय झालं आपलं, A बरोबर P कंसात 1 वजा R/100 चा n वा घात. मग याच्यामध्ये आपण किमती लिहिल्या 2,50,000 कंसात 1 वजा 10/100 भागिले 2. इथं आपण 10 ला 100 ने भागलं, मग काय उत्तर आलं आपलं 1/10. मग आता तिरका गुणाकार करून वजाबाकी केल्यानंतर उत्तर काय येईल 9/10. मग हा सर्व भागाकार करून उत्तर किती येणार आहे 2,02,500. मग ही काय आहे, एवढी घट झालेली आहे. मग मूळ किंमत किती आहे मशीनची 2,50,000. त्यातून 2,02,500 वजा करावं लागेल. मग कितीने डिप्रिशिएशन झालेलं आहे 47,500 rupees. Dear students, today we have to solve some problems of regarding the compound interest. All of you solve practice set 14.2 in your notebook. Thank you and see you in next video.